What is up, everybody? We're gonna do another short midday stream before we get to the stream tonight, which will probably be longer.
So, you launched the Vox station into space. That
I
probably took
did.
slightly more effort than
You said that
dropping out of
last time
town
I
and killing a
was
bunch of people.
starting this game
Give
up.
yourself a pat on the back.
Thank you, I will. Oh, shucks, thanks. Here we go. Oh yeah, I forgot we were right at this part, actually. Hopefully there's not like a shootout. I sort of perceive this talk as going to go poorly. What's up, Winter? Please like the stream. How you doing, man? Yeah, I feel like this talk is going to go extremely poorly. Because my skills are just not high. Appreciate it, man. Alright, here we go. Here goes nothing, I suppose. They're just going to appear on a screen.
Is the
Lame.
instigator of this little affair. Her mathematicalness should be along soon, unless the leader of the Order's too busy crunching numbers to attend to business.
Damn.
There we are. Apologies for the delay. We were resolving some technical issues.
Oh, she got the hat
Cloister's
on.
atmosphere has a tendency to... Oh, yes. Regale us with a thorough account of Cloister's atmosphere. Oh, spare no detail.
Why is she so
This must be
aggressive?
Auntie Cleo's trademark wit.
Thank you, man. Yeah, I posted on the Patreon. I said, do you guys want another 2 streams again like yesterday? A shorter one now and then the full one later. Some people seemed interested, so here we are. Hope you guys are doing well. Settle down, both of you. We haven't even started and already you're taking pot shots at each other.
Why, I don't know what you're referring to, I'm sure. Compared to how I treat my staff, I'm being a peach. If I was discourteous, I apologize. So long as our mediator proves up to the
Auntie
task,
Cleo actually seems like
surely we
she's
can
a
remain
bitch.
civil. If not, these negotiations may prove short indeed.
I've proven myself capable enough to get this far, haven't I?
I suppose you've passed muster, certainly not averse to getting your hands dirty, but the give and take of deal-making is another matter entirely. From where I'm positioned, I sense 3 sore points still in need of massage. Point 1,
I don't want to
control of the
massage Aunt
archive.
Cleo.
Point 2, oversight of production and distribution of skip cores. And point 3, management of Rift technology.
Those are actually some big things. I don't really care, to be honest. You pick. The most important thing is decide first is who gets control of the archive.
Before we go any further, I want it in writing that the Order will take full control of the archive without interference from Auntie's choice. What? So the Order can set it fruitlessly idling for another few centuries? We would put it to far more practical use. Imagine the marketing strategies it could develop. I would sever my own hand before giving custody of the archive over to a corporation. Humanity's ascension depends on its calculations. No, such a condition is out of the question.
Oh boy, here we go. My day's going well, Matt. Thanks for asking. How is your day going? What's up, Bugs? Please like the stream. How you doing, dude? How about the Order gets the archive, but directs some power to an ad campaign? Auntie's choice controlled the archive once. I see no problem with them having it again. Ruth is right. The Order built the archive. It belongs to them.
I am amenable to that proposition. Less work on our part. I'm waiting to hear an argument that would support such a ludicrous proposal.
Oh, shit. Speech 20? You have to have your speech maxed to guarantee this? If Auntie pays the Order for access, that income could fund more scientific research. Don't be mad just because it wasn't your idea.
No one said anything about paying, but... It would be a pittance compared to the future profits we might derive. Involving money in science seems questionable. But having access to Auntie's resources would be useful for our research. Fine. Yes, I agree.
Hell yeah.
Ruth,
Who needs speech
I
20?
commend you for being so receptive. And I assure you that Auntie's Choice values science. Nothing bad has ever happened when science and commerce are combined.
Yeah,
On the
not at
subject
all.
of science, it would be most prudent for us to discuss who will be overseeing the management of skip drives, specifically the production of skip cores. No one understands production like we do.
Glad you're well,
Besides
Bugs.
which,
And I'm
we
glad
have
you're
far
okay,
more
Matt.
experience using skip drives. It was how we came to Arcadia, after all. Where Auntie's Choice manages, the Order would undoubtedly excel. Do not exclude us from consideration merely for lack of experience. So you ramp up production? And then what? Hand skip drives out for free to whoever wants one? Preposterous, and a waste of a perfectly good monopoly. We
Wow.
would be diligent about who we licensed out the skip drives to. And a monopoly over space travel is precisely what I wish to avoid. This technology should benefit all humanity.
So is Mr. House the presiding Bishop Ruth, and you were Auntie Cleo, or do I have that backwards, Matt? Oh Lord, speech and science of 14. Arcadia will be no better off than before with another monopoly in place. I disagree, nothing in life comes for free. Auntie's Choice should oversee production. I think I'm gonna go with the second one.
Small chance of that happening now, regardless of who gets production rights.
You'll have to speak up, child. You're too far away from the screen. Our mediator is correct. The mere suggestion of a monopoly should disqualify you from overseeing skip drive production. Not only would you make Arcadians pay for the privilege of progress, but follow this thread to its logical conclusion. If Auntie is willing to sell a skip core to anyone with enough bits, only chaos would result. The Order would be a far more diligent custodian of this technology. I disagree completely. Just look at how well the Order protected its own assets.
Damn.
Remember Golden Ridge, the archive? Besides, the Order will inevitably leave money on the table.
It's not all about money, dumb bitch. Just everything's 14, dear God. This is exactly why Auntie's Choice shouldn't have it. All you see are bits to be made. Think about the innovation might result from everyone having access. So the thing was I did something more in favor of Auntie's Choice initially, but now I need to do something more in favor to the Order.
As well I should. Commerce, my dear, is a force of good. It drives innovation.
She's got the Mexico
Everyone
flag.
understands it.
That's funny.
No one would do anything if they weren't being paid.
You hired me to be your mediator, so let me mediate. My decision's made. Let's just call off these negotiations. That's not true. Money isn't the only thing that incentivizes people.
Please. Next you'll be going on about the indomitable nature of the human spirit. Yes, I've heard it all before. It's the only thing that incentivizes everyone. I had believed you'd be a wiser negotiator than this, but
Damn.
It seems we've reached an impasse. Let it be war, then. And you have disappointed me immeasurably.
Oh, fuck. Okay, well... let's reload our game. Let's save scum the shit out of this. We really did, though. We really got fucked by the easily distracted flaw. Like, let me say this. If I ever replay this game again, I will never, for any reason, pick this flaw. Ever. And I'll explain why I did. But my advice to the few people sitting here right now, if you ever do decide to pick up this game and give it a try, that's the only spoiler I truly want to, like, I would tell somebody. Like, if they truly knew nothing about the game, and they're like, I don't want any spoilers, I would be like, well, there's a flaw called easily distracted, and I'm going to spoil this. Do not take it. It will ruin your playthrough. And it truly ruined my playthrough. No, that's actually not the reason why. So, what the fuck am I clicking? The reason why I picked easily distracted is because every level up, you got 2 points to spend per level. And I actually got it very early on in the game. So I was like, into my skills, I just can't necessarily choose to put them all at once into something. But not realizing that at the end of the day, I would never have a skill that even reached 10. Like, that's fucked up. That's like super fucked up.
Who it is.
Basically, easily distracted is if you're more interested in having a character like.
Unless the leader of the order's too busy crunching numbers.
It's good if you don't give a shit about the conversations and you just want to shoot. Basically.
We're resolving some technical issues. Cloister's atmosphere has a tendency to. Oh, yes! Regale us with a. This must be.
Okay, we can skip all this.
I expected. If I was discourteous, I apologize.
Okay, I've proven myself capable.
Control of the.
We'll say the first one again. We do this one.
That would support such on the where.
There we go.
We would be diligent about who we licensed out the skip drives to. And a monopoly over space travel is precisely
so
what I wish
last
to
time
avoid.
I gave a little to the order and a little to Auntie's choice. This one's looking like I have to pick one or the other, and I thought to myself it was more so in Auntie's favor, but let's try giving this one to Auntie completely, and hopefully there's a third thing that we will give to the order completely. We'll see.
Exactly right. I will want to run some calculations to be sure, but I'm willing to concede on this point.
Okay, so that's where I just fucked up last time.
There's still the question of who takes possession of the Protectorate's rift technology once the war is finished. Although the science is still largely theoretical, this technology could be used to not only close rifts, but create new ones. A dangerous power indeed, left in the wrong hands. The Order would fritter away valuable time endlessly hand-wringing what to do with the technology. Auntie's choice would actually use it. For good, of course. In a gainful manner.
How much pushback am I going to get if I suggest Auntie's choice gets the tech? I'm with Ruth on this one. Technology like that should be in the hands of scientists. Crazy idea, but maybe Order and Auntie's choice can share the technology?
A 50-50 split? But that's so equal.
You say that like it's a bad thing. Better than a poke in the eye.
A poke in the eye would cost me less overhead. If Ruth's open to it, I believe I can agree on the general terms here. And, well, we can haggle over minor quibbling details like percentages later. I shall look forward to brokering the math with you, Cleo. There is one final matter I wish to discuss. I require some chemicals that I have been told are manufactured at a plant on Praetor, controlled by Auntie's choice.
That doesn't sound too difficult. Auntie, can you help with that?
I know which plant you're referring to, Ruth, and what comes out of it is hardly safe for general use. Out of professional curiosity, what could you possibly need with such dangerous compounds? Running a little experiment, are we? On what? Or whom? That is, quite frankly, none of your concern.
Herself, maybe? Is it just the video in the game, or does Auntie have a green hair streak? She has a green hair streak. It's in all of her branding, too. Like in the thing behind her, also. Can't be that big of a deal. Just tell us, Ruth. But if Auntie's business now, Ruth, you two are working together.
Precisely. Partners don't withhold secrets.
You can see it on the thing behind her, too.
And probably should withhold extremely dangerous chemicals if not properly notified of what
matches
they will
her
be
makeup,
used
too.
For. I will make no progress with my request without further explanation, will I? While the
Nope.
archive is an infinitely complex machine, an equally complex apparatus has been
Oh,
designed
she's a
which
liberal.
allows one to interact with it directly. Brain-to-logic assembly, as it were. Unfortunately, this headgear exacts a rather tremendous cost on the wearer. A certain panacea is needed to survive it, but I require these chemicals to finish it.
You seem nervous, Ruth. Is there something more to this drug you're not telling us?
Perhaps I have not been entirely forthright. This treatment will enact a permanent change in my personality. Irreversible. But it will not cost me anything I would lament losing. And I thought we
Wait, is she gonna become a giant bitch after?
Well, Ruth, if worst comes to worst, I'd be happy to serve as a substitute teacher for the Order.
Oh, God.
A generous offer. But I fear you lack a certain number of qualifications. Conscience, for example.
Oh, that's funny. It's your decision, Ruth. If you're prepared to pay the cost, who am I to object? Yeah, could you define personality change?
There is a strong likelihood that it will short-circuit my limbic system, eradicating my ability to experience emotion. Oh, so you'll be even more of a bore. Doesn't sound like you'll be much fun at our future board meetings. Only a child uses fun as a metric of any significance.
You know, who am I? Who am I to object? Who am I?
I did not anticipate needing to fight for my own physical autonomy, but thank you for respecting my choice. Oh, how it's delightful to me to see you squirm. All right. I'll get you your weird chemicals. I'll even provide you our corporate discount, practically wholesale. Best I'll say is today's outcome is workable. Barely. Our gains were not as exclusive as I had hoped they'd be. Arriving at any arrangement even remotely equitable was statistically improbable. Be glad our mediator managed to find a middle path forward.
Thank God. I'm just happy you two were able to reach an agreement is all. I don't like to brag, but I'll make an exception this once.
By all means, know your worth and own your accomplishments. Perhaps when I'm more out of earshot, though. Well, that'll be all.
Right,
for
who am I
today.
to deny someone the joy of weird chemicals?
Auntie's Choice products out on the value-added Esplanade, or enjoy a refreshing cocktail at the Best Choice. And do come see me personally when you have time. I have just the thing in mind for an accomplished freelancer such as yourself.
She's gonna rape me.
There are still
Yeah,
the
trophy.
logistics of recapturing the archive to consider. We'll, of course, provide our expert troops to support these efforts. Have your people call my people to sort details. Doodaloo! Brusque as ever. Auntie's troopers will certainly help us manage the Protectorate forces easier, especially if supported by your help. But it would be irrational to expect you to endanger your own life without a more specific strategy in
Not
place.
grape.
Fortunately, I have already given this some thought.
I'll just let her talk, I guess.
First, Order forces must move into our former headquarters at Spyreton. A simpler task now that
I've
you've
already been
liberated
there.
it.
Oh,
By
yeah.
all accounts, you thoroughly routed the enemy.
Sure did.
Well done. More importantly, there is a lift.
So we already
located
finished
in
that.
Spyreton, which can deliver our troops into the archive to assist you against the Protectorate. Unlocking and calling that lift can only be done from within the archive, however. So you will need to infiltrate the archive by alternate means, via a bridge.
Okay, so I've
connecting
been to Newton, but I haven't tried to
Fortunately,
cross the
I'm
bridge.
told you already dealt with the cultists there.
Yep, I already did that too.
You will still need to find a way past a small rift currently blocking the bridge.
Good news. I'm in possession of a device that temporarily closes rifts.
Ordinarily, I do not fancy surprises.
We've done
But
everything.
you are proving an exception to that rule. With such a device in hand, bypassing the rift.
She's like,
should
I
be
need
as
you to do
rudimentary
3 big
as I.
things. And I'm like,
perhaps at some
already
later date,
already
you will
cleared
also
this
permit our
place,
scientists
already
to
wiped out
analyze
those
this gadget at
cultists.
length in one
I can
our
get rid of the
labs,
rift.
provided all goes according to plan.
So retake Spireton, infiltrate the archive, and unlock the lift. Got it.
There is a computronical key that you will also need to locate within the archive called the Calcaduceus. The Calcaduceus
The what?
grants special access to the archive. Once it is back in Order hands, we will have full control over its systems once more.
Okay, in exchange for my help, I want to use the archive to analyze some Rift data I have.
Until the Order has control over the archive again, this discussion is all but moot. You know what must be done. May you achieve progress in accordance with the plan.
Can't believe I just watched peace made between the Order and Auntie's Choice. Seems like a dream I'd have after eating too many woolly curds.
Ew. Ew, dude. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of funny money. Alright, well, cool. We did it, shockingly. Kind of didn't expect that. Kind of did not expect that. Sure reminds me of how older tribes explained sun gods. I have no knowledge of how older tribes described sun gods myself, so I wish I knew, but I don't. I guess we can just see if this guy's changed his tune at all. He probably has not, and then we'll leave. I just love that the Iron Sight is the Moon Man with his hat.
This should be rich. What now?
Okay. Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to kill the guard and then talk to him. Wouldn't that be crazy if true? Was watching the F pukes in the wheelchair. Okay, so I think I know how I'm gonna do it. Let's do this one.
Stop that scrounging around.
Much better. Much better, much better. Okay. So they died. He literally didn't give a shit. He did not give a shit, dude. Okay. Whatever. It's just glitched. There's just no way to do that mission. Anyone else having the stream stop and buffer? Shouldn't. I'm using an Ethernet cord. It shouldn't be doing that to you. Yeah, I just reloaded YouTube and it fixed it. I keep missing bits of the stream, very unfun. Yeah, I guess try closing it and reloading it. Gay. That's gay. Alright. Let's climb up here. Did somebody say gay? Secure the archive for your allies. This is a faction quest. I guess we can keep that going. This I still have no idea. You found the Sentinel correspondence noting that the different floors, the flagship can be accessed with floor-specific credentials. Communications Terminal notice stated that the Department of Belief is now in charge of the Protectorate's religious development. I guess I just don't know how I'm supposed to do that. And this one's glitched, like I said. And we're looking for one more church here, too. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's do it, baby! Welcome back, Matt. If anyone in chat has not liked the stream, please do. I would greatly appreciate it. They won't what? What's up, Lancer? Please like the stream. Yes, I will like the stream. Okay, cool.
Scientific excess, Commander. Could the Order have ever been trusted with it?
Okay, so Tristan is not maxed out. When performing his companion ability, rather than knocking the target down, he instead slams the ground, dealing damage and knocking everyone down in an area around him. Tristan's grenade launcher attachment gains support for a rocket, propelling him forward during his companion ability. His ability now deals considerably more damage and knocks the targets down for longer. I definitely want that. Can I get a hell yeah?
Could anyone?
Yeah, how are you doing, Lancer? Hopefully well. Hopefully you're doing the gall-darn besteth. Okay, so this is where we gotta process the data. Where else am I supposed to be going right now, though? Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm always lost. I'm always lost. After you finish processing your rift calculations, hand over this to the order. Okay. So equitable arrangement says after you finish processing the rift calculations, and our main quest says utilize the archive to process rift data. So both of those are the same. Travel to Auntie's Choice office to find out details of a job she mentioned. Fuck, I was just there. Last thing that I can do right now is try to clear these two that are essentially the same thing and find where this last chapel is, which I'm guessing is just a building. It could be this. It could be over here. We're looking for a building. See, this one says Exogitation Chapel, and it looks like a little chicken nugget. That's where we found all of them thus far. So, Outer Worlds 1, so I can play it. It's only $8 because it's on sale. Then I'm going to try to sell some games for Outer Worlds 2. And Cyber Monday and stuff are coming soon. So you never know. Even a new game like Outer Worlds 2 might be like $10 cheaper if you time it right. You never know, you never know. Sky Mines, which is kind of neat. Sky Mines. We are looking for the final audio diary. Do 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 do. It's the final countdown. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Okay. Lockpick 7. Perfect, perfect. Wow, look at all this. Pick it up. Okay, that was kind of shit. That was kind of shit from a butt. Okay, we got some enemies here.
None shall stand against us.
This one sucks.
Reducing enemy effective protection in progress. Locking them down. Adversary vulnerabilities.
Lethal measures at the ready.
Ouch. Who's hitting me? Oh. Okay, so this gun probably looks like it's trash, and it kind of is. But it is level 6 now, so it's supposed to gain XP as you use it. So we're gonna try to level it up, I guess. I don't know. If it maxes out at level 32, 30 as well, I should say, that's going to kind of stink. Order Novice? Order Novice? Boom, bam. Yeah, it says, this unassuming gun acquires XP experience as you use it, increasing its power to new levels. And it says, finally, a weapon that learns to get better, so you don't have to. And I like how it's got the Moon Man and his little top hat as the iron sight. Kind of funny. Kind of a funny thing. Gun. Ammo! Alright, so, well, we investigated some buildings over here, none of which had the audio recording. We're only missing one, so that's the good news. We're only missing one thing, instead of missing many things. Newton! Oh shit.
Back and scan. Taking the fight up. Mitigating the threat.
Oh, I thought it was alive still. I thought it was alive. The gun's not leveling up as fast as it was before. So that stinks. Okay, let's look back at our map again. We could continue to go up. I'm not really seeing any buildings. I'm looking for buildings in the gray. There is these two, but I don't know how to reach them. There's also this giant thing here, but I almost think that's not reachable. Maybe it's over here? I don't know. There's not much else to check. So I guess we'll just go up and see what we can find. Ow. We'll go up and see what we can find. If anyone in chat has not liked the stream yet, please do. I would greatly appreciate it. I would greatly appreciate it. Not sure what this is. What's all this then? Nothing. Cool. What's this thing? Nothing. I've already been over there. This really is kind of barren compared to the other ones. It's like a winter wonderland. It's like a winter wonderland.
The Order only recently prepared.
Okay, so there's definitely nothing here. So let's fast travel back here and try to go across the bridge. That's my next idea. It's my next idea, and I'm sticking with it. Oh, Newton. Because I think I already checked in here, and I didn't find it. Yeah, I already checked in here. I thought this was going to be where the final one was, because it's like a church, like the other chapels were. But it wasn't. It was just a bunch of bullshit. Order Navi. Oh, look at this. Wow, so they already repopulated.
No lectures, please.
No lectures. Very serious case of negativity this morning. I found Proctor Turing cryptically slumped before his desk, an enigmatic look upon his face. "Proctor," I said, "you appear really negative today. What is the root of this dour expression?" "It is my book of equations," he replied. "It says it is of absolutely no value because it suffers from a plethora of problems, yet has no solutions." "Oh, that's easy to solve," I said with a smile. "Just remind it that for every 2 negative things it tallies about itself, the rest of us see a positive equivalent." Okay, that was stupid. That was stupid. That was stupid and not funny. Okay, let's go tackle the bridge. You're bleeding out? What the fuck? Should I sell my Red Dead Redemption 2? It doesn't download on my PS5. Well, I mean, yeah, if it doesn't work. Why would you not if it doesn't work? Bam! Easy peasy, lemon squeeze. Was that all I did that for? Because I've already been over here. No, I haven't. Never mind, I lied. I lied. Yeah, if it doesn't work, you might as well. Of course, if it just doesn't work on your PS5 is entirely different than it just doesn't work. Because if you try to trade it in, they're going to probably put it in a console, and if it doesn't work on that console either, they might not accept it. They might not accept it if that's the case. Alright, nothing over here apparently. You gotta search all around the building before you go in the building. What's up, Minuteman General? Happy Friday to you too, man. I hope you're having a good day, dude. Hope you're having a good day. I know you only got like 6 hours of sleep, so... maybe he's delirious. Maybe he's delirious. Let's check over here. GameStop has crap prices. I haven't actually been in a GameStop in a long time. Oh. Okay, no one seems to be here. Pitchball card. It's been pretty meh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, man. If it makes you feel any better, Minuteman General, I will be streaming later tonight as well. We're doing another double stream today. And then if it also makes you feel any better, it was on a very serious topic, actually, a very sad topic. But after you left, I was able to respond to a comment in chat. And I went on yet another one of your guys' favorite Christian rants. So, if you're ever bored, you can always go back to that live stream and see what you missed. Your regular's 4? Well, you're a fucking weirdo because I need like 9 to 10 hours of sleep every night just to feel rested. Everyone's always like, you need 8, right? 8's a good average. And then you always got those people who are like, man, I sleep 5 hours every day and I get up at 4 or 5 a.m. every day. And they're like passed out by 9 p.m. And it's like, I don't know what the pride is in that. But for me, like, I need more than that. Holy shit, look at this place. This place is cool.
It's not just a good idea, it's the law.
Okay. I have ADHD. He just jitters in place. I can't sleep long, you guys are lucky. Well, I don't get to sleep long either because I have a child.
The archives
Whoa!
bristles with Protectorate weaponry. In a direct assault, I'm not sure I would even fancy my chances.
Well, we have allies. Can we send for reinforcements? Maybe we ought to sneak around a bit first, find some way to undermine their forces.
Not a bad idea, though I'd also suggest garnering backup.
Okay, first we secure our allies, then maybe find means of sabotage? Can we signal our allies send reinforcement? Hear me out. Maybe an ill-advised frontal assault is the last thing they're expecting.
Well, we took Spyreton for them. If we can find a stealthy way to the Spyreton lift controls on this side, we can call them to send down troops.
Alright, let's focus on getting reinforcements. Let's find a means to sabotage and we'll secure reinforcements.
All right, it's a plan.
I'm surprised Frank gets sleep at all. 3-year-olds usually don't let you even have a nap. You want to hear the coolest thing ever? We got extremely blessed, and ever since my daughter was a newborn, she has been an amazing sleeper. Absolutely amazing. Ever since she's been born, she'll sleep like 8 to 10 hours every night. When she was newborn, it was obviously even longer than that. But she'll sleep all the way through the night. Just all the way through. So now, usually the only reason that I don't have enough sleep is because I just didn't choose to go to bed when I should have.
Hostile in proximity.
Oh, I feel terrible. Everybody who ate the latest Crabble rations fell ill. Rumor is somebody died. Oh, was it me?
Oh,
feels like
the sound effects. Oh, the sound effects. That is nasty. Oh, can you hear that? We definitely are blessed, dude. Too blessed. And the only reason I'm live right now is because she's napping right now, too. She's also napping, believe it or not. Dang, this sprat was hoarding stuff. They are eating Crabbles.
Never eating Crabble again.
We're sneaking through, boys. The fuck?
Hostile not.
From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate.
Okay.
We're all in this together.
Okay. What does this do? For use by duly authorized personnel only, interference with ongoing broadcasts is strictly forbidden. Insert mystery rations audio cartridge. I don't even remember having this. You replace the Protectorate broadcast with the confession given to you by Sub Rosa agent Perioa Quebecer. Time will tell how or if the Protectorate troops react. I don't even remember getting this. Oh, I remember this. I do remember this. And that's why they're shitting their brains out. Oh my gosh. So those people in the toilets literally shitting their brains out and someone else who died, they thought they were eating Crabble meat, when in reality, they were eating Crabble meat that was used to be grafted onto people in an attempt to make hybrids. So they were eating human Crabble hybrid grafted body parts. Isn't that nasty?
She means to pass them off as official rations. Imagine all those whole heads whooping down.
Frank is not my last name. I have explained where that's come from. I can tell you here in a second. Oh God, look at them. Oh, they're puking. They're puking.
That... I don't feel right.
Oh God. Oh! Oh, he puked on the turret and it exploded and killed everyone.
Turns disgust and anger. Those who would broker a deal with Auntie's Choice should be force-fed these rations to death.
I did not expect them to puke on the turret, causing it to explode and kill everyone in that room. Okay, so that was interesting. Basically, the name Franck goes all the way back to the release of the Wii, where they had me characters. This is before I even had an Xbox 360. All I had was a PS2, a Nintendo 64, and a DS, I think, at the time. Oh, and a GameCube. So I had, yeah, I think I had a DS. I had a Game Boy Color and a Game Boy Advance. I even had a Game Boy Micro. Some of you probably don't even know what that is, but I had one of those. But I think at the time, I had a DS, a PS2, a GameCube, and a Nintendo 64. And the Wii comes out, my friend gets it, right? So I'm at his house, and I make a little me character, and the way I made him look was apparently he looked French. But then when it said name him, I didn't know. Like, it's not my console. I was only making one for the time being there. So I started to type in Frank. And they're like, you can't name him Frank. He looks French. And so we were like, haha, Franck. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a stupid joke. And so I named him that. Well, then a little bit down the road, I got an Xbox 360. And we had been playing the Wii where I always selected that character and other people weren't. So I was just like, oh, well, I'll just name my gamertag Franck. So ever since the 360, all the way through that 8-year generation, all the way through the 6 to 8-year generation of the Xbox One, PS4, and now through this generation, I've always just had Franck127. That's where that name came from. That's why it's in the channel name. Hopefully we're not getting view-botted again. If there's anybody in chat who has not liked the stream, please do. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, hi. Oh boy. Let's go this way. Okay, so I thought that in this journal, those two... I thought this and the one I just did were the same quest, and they weren't. So we actually did finish a quest, and I didn't realize it.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of
Door is barred shut. Got that. Okay, so let's hide here for a second and figure this out. I guess we could save our game again, too. I'm sad. It looks like we've got a bunch of people in here, but they haven't liked the stream. I don't understand why we randomly get not real views. What's up, AM Squared? Please like the stream. How you doing, man?
Remember, all subjects prosper under the guidance of our
Where am I going right now?
ruler, the console.
No idea where I'm going. I'm just trying to be sneaky. I'm just trying to be sneaky right now. That's it. I guess we can stand up. Where did I come in at? Was this the place that I came in? Yeah, this is definitely where I came in at. Okay, so I kind of went in a circle. This door's also still barred shut. Turret's not looking this way. Doesn't seem to be a way into that door.
Feeling distracted? Daydreaming on the job?
Feeling distracted? Daydreaming on the job.
Don't risk falling prey to imperfect thoughts. Go now.
Prudence dictates we repel invasive elements.
Trust the plan. Preserve set progress. Sustain the system. Serve the sovereign.
That makes sense.
I shall reduce them to a
Purificator at ready status.
Yay, I'm dying. Yay. That was fun. What was the point of coming in here? That was it? That was it? Maybe this is the way to go? Okay, this is new. This is new. Let's save our game again. Slow but sure. We're just preparing for Metal Gear Solid. What happened? I see, is it just me, internet, and then WTF, then mine too? It's glitching out for me too. Hold on, let me try. Everybody listen. Everybody in chat listen. Let me try ending the stream and restarting it. If it's fucking up this bad. So that means don't go running away. I'm going to shut the stream down and restart it. Okay? So just start refreshing. I'll be up soon.